Look at these amazing goytaku prints. A little variety. One is great if you wanted to do partials. You could try. Have to have your name on all of them. So here's Lily, my daughter, to show you. First step will be at the yellow table. You'll do your name and your class code on the back. Then head to the blue table to do a white rubbing. So lay your paper over a rubbing form using the flat side of a white crayon. Rub really hard. You got to hold down hard with your hand, making sure you're holding the rubbing plate and the paper. But then you got to move the paper all around to get all the areas. All right, good job, Lily. Then you'll get a roller, and we're going to get some ink on it. Yeah. You don't need much. You don't need much at all. That's good. And then you're going to start inking your fish, almost using the tip of the roller. You can use the whole thing too, but you really want to make sure you get in to the patterns and the texture that's on the tail, those fins. Yeah, you're going to try not to get it on the table, but you will, and that's okay. The reason you want to try not to get it on the paper, and we do have paper on the table, but is because it might accidentally get on your print. So we want to try to keep a clean surface everywhere. And you want to do like one good roll over the whole thing later. Believe it or not, if you use too much ink, you don't get a super great print. So let me get some and just make sure she's got some of the edges. Awesome. On the tail. Yeah, looks great, Lily. And then she's going to get her paper. And just like with most of our printmaking, once you lay it down, that's it. So she's going to first make sure that she can see her name. Yeah, because her name's the back. Yeah. And so we want to make sure that the texture that we see, the white that she did, is going to go down. And her name goes up. All right, let's see. She's going to lay it down. And like with all printmaking, once it's done, now you're going to massage the fish. Yeah, real carefully. This is going to be the longest part probably. You're going to spend time massaging and patting and rubbing right to the edge of these really cool fish, right to where it gets to the table. And then you're going to stop because you don't want to, if you got the table dirty, you don't want to get any of that ink. You're not going to pick it up yet. We're still going to rub it. And as she's rubbing it, number one, it's getting the paper wet, but she's almost able to see the fish come through. She's going to make sure she gets the edges where it curves over. Yeah, maybe even put her whole hand on the fish. Yeah. Can she see the whole fish yet? I'm missing some of this detail up here. Yeah, now, are we starting to see the whole fish now? Yeah, and of course we don't want to use our fingernails because we don't want to rip the paper. Yeah. Make sure we got everywhere. No Wolverine. Okay. And when we think she's ready, you think you're ready? Are you sure?
Maybe I should do a few more just to
Okay, just a few more just to see. I like how she put the roller back in the paint pan because all these other kids are going to be here using it too, right? All right, let's see your reveal. I'm ready for your reveal.
All right.
Wow. What a great print. That's a great first print, Lily. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you can see the tail. She could have rubbed it a little more, but I think it's a great print. Awesome. Well done. You proud of it?
Yeah. I probably should, look on the fish, how there's still a little
yeah. So there's a lot of ink left.
So I probably could have done it a little better, but then again. But
hey, proud. First time.
We've got a bit of a time limit.
Yeah. Okay. And now we're going to head to the red table where we have a couple of red art tools, red crayons, again the triangle crayons, and our red China markers. Now, the red crayon is for you to do an optional flower rubbing just down at the bottom, really small, in one of the corners or in the middle like Lily's doing. You don't have to do that, but you do have to write your name with the red China marker, and I would love for you to put the year too, so Mom and Dad will remember. And last but not least, because it'll stay the wettest the longest, the neutral table where we have our Homewood fan stamp. Just going to ink her brayer. Ink the stamp. Careful, careful. this is a different kind of ink, so we really don't want to get this on us. So we're going to be super careful here. All right, thank you. Put the braille back down. Wonderful. Picking it up. Now that are the two Japanese characters that mean home and wood.
Our school.
Okay, you ready?
So I'm just
going to put it down, and she's going to press. And it's a little easier to press than the other.
Yeah,
and then she's going to lift it up. She's going to put it back on that plate. Awesome.
Not upside down.
Not upside down, that's right. For someone else to use. Awesome. Now, if you get a little ink on your hands, hanging at the table, oops, not that table yet, but hanging at the table is a rag. So you can actually wipe your little fingers on the rag. And I'll get one at the neutral table. Ta-da. Okay, hang it right back. We don't even have to take it off the hook. We can leave it on the hook. Wipe and go, because we got other people waiting. And then go swim it out to the hallway. So, to review, name and class code on back of paper. Then travel over to do your white rubbings on the front of your paper. When it's time, you'll be called over to a fish to begin inking and making your print. The optional red flower added at the end. The mandatory have to name with the red China marker. And then, since it'll be the wettest, the Homewood stamp. Then swim it on out to the hallway. You can pick it up on your way back to class. Have fun!